Dog, I was just about to make a video. It's boring? Wait, is that boring? Literally mid video. I literally just started pushing record. I think that's bored from Corey. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just came in here to make a video. I think that's Boar from Core and Board Tech. Make sure y'all check them out. They're pretty good people. Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here and Boar because he's trying to craft some stuff here. Yeah, I chose Darkmoor just to, I got tired of the Wizard City. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. Not really much is happening in the Wizard101 sphere. It's just kind of the same old, if you want to buy stuff, there's always something in the crown shop, but update wise, just not a whole lot has been happening. So let's just jump right into it. Maybe you'll find something to do in this game, and yeah, let's check it out. I heard PvP matches are kind of dead. I know Liam was going on a whole tangent about it. There's only like a couple of PvP matches, I guess, but I'm not a PvP player, so make sure y'all check that out too. All right, so over here, reminder about yesterday's video, the Fantastic Fight Fest is scheduled for July 29th. If you guys need a little bit of a TLDR, this is basically the event where the entire community has to work together in order to progress the community waves. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the community progress bars, just because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Usually in like the first week, it's a little bit rough, but eventually players will get used to it and, just start helping some people out. And of course, during that time, you'll be allowed to get those Fantastic Fight Fest coins, and you can use those coins to get some pretty cool cosmetic gear and even stat gear, and of course some apartment, a Krokotopia apartment. But yeah, there's a lot. We talked about it. You'll see if you can participate. You do have to be a level 30 and up. That's all you gotta do. The rest of the stuff is pretty much free, right? Alright, so now let's go over to Pirate 101. In case you guys don't know, Pirate 101 is getting a pretty big update. It is the Polaris expansion. They've already released a few other leaks and spoilers here and there, so make sure to check out Pirate 101. We'll give you guys the main lowdown whenever they release the test realm. I would imagine maybe next week we could be seeing some test realm patch notes. I'm more excited for Pirate 101 test realm patch notes, and I don't even play the game, rather than Wizard101. Now, speaking of Wizard101, just a reminder, the whole monthly bucket of crowns, that lasts all the way through August 2nd. Now, this is only for 12-month members only, so you can get 5,000 crowns every 30 days. So make sure to check that out if you are interested. And a reminder, only 12-month Wizard101 or Pirate 101 members can buy this deal. If you don't have the 12-month membership, unfortunately, you can't participate in that. So over here, we still got Grub Guardian. I'm not even sure if this is released yet. I keep seeing it on the main login for Wizard101. I would imagine that they're still kind of working on things. Again, if you need the TLDR about why it's so controversial lately, they kind of just pretty much gutted the rewards. Like, there's kind of like not really much of a reason to even play Grub Guardian anymore unless you want scraps. Yeah, you don't really get energy elixirs from it. They even nerfed the gold you get and even got rid of some retired packs as well. So yeah, personally for me, I'm not interested in Grub Guardian anymore. I never even used to play it. I know some people were running like auto scripts or whatever, which I never do scripts. But yeah, rest in peace, Grub Guardian. And then over here for Wizard101 console, they actually released the event spellment pack. So if you're someone on Wizard101 console and you need some spellments, definitely make sure to hit up the crown shop, because you can use this to basically upgrade your spells. So have fun with that. Now over here for Wizard101 console and PC, they have the Pirate Rowboat mount that have returned all the way through July 26th. Which is a very special day for me because I will be making my LeBron James decision very soon. I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited. And over here we have the Great Detective Bundle, which is available online through Tuesday, July 28th. So make sure you check that out. you can actually get this to level 180 gear, which I just noticed. I mean, I'm not sure if the stats or item cards are likely to change, but make sure to check that out. You know, I will say this, when it comes to bundles and packs, the one thing I never liked is that there's no really a free way to upgrade it. You would have to re-buy the bundle all over again, which, I don't know, you know, money's kind of tight. Like, that's a little much. I kind of wish there was like a way to get a free upgrade, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter, and it's probably going to be a minimal stat increase anyway. But yes, this is available if you do want to get this bundle. It's a pretty cool bundle. Make sure to check it out. And then over here, just a reminder about the whole Buckingham Palace Chronicle update. If you don't know, that it had already launched July 1st. And pretty fun. I would have to say, I haven't really heard much noise about it. I don't think it really got that much attention. I mean, I guess people are kind of done farming with it, and I don't know if people are going to be using the new spells or not. Probably, again, like I said in the other video talking about it, but probably the only reason to play this is because of the pets. The pets are really cool. They're cracked out. They got like not level, but like plus 65 hex traps. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're called hazard traps, my mistake. But yeah, the pets are cool. The gear is cool. But, you know, again, you're kind of asking players to like make this game a secondhand job, especially when you don't get paid. But yeah, it can become a little exhausting, especially since the gear is badge locked in order to craft it. Same with the pets and all that stuff. Then you gotta get the pet, hatch it a couple times and make the hybrid pet, get the pet from the pack, get the pet from this content. You know, it can become a little bit much. But the level 40 theme that you get from the new boss monster, which you can pick up from Dr. Von Katzenstein from his cell in Scotland Yard, is insanely overpowered, and you should be doing that quest immediately. Please do get that theme. It is cracked. It literally is goated. So, over here, we got the summer mounts for Wizard101 console and Wizard101 PC. 25% off, July 26th. Make sure to check it out. And over here, we got the new Buckingham Chronicle pack. We already talked about this. Just a reminder, you can still type in code MONSTER before Friday, July 31st, and get a free pack on the house. So, again, make sure to check that out, and maybe you'll get lucky and get a little pet. Who knows? But, yeah, get that free pack. And then over here, we got the Clockwork Cloud Castle bundle. Man, I cannot stress enough. This is such a W bundle, and I hope that going forward with some of the other bundles, it just keeps getting better. Lately, their bundles, I would have to say this year, have been so ridiculously good. Like, honest to God, this bundle is, like, insane. You get 2 outfits, not just 1 outfit, you get 2 outfits. One for, like, the boys, one for the girl. You can cross-dress whatever you want. It looks absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. And the item card it gives you is so busted, dude. Again, 10 out of 10. I can't recommend this bundle enough, man. That and also the Technomancer bundle is also pretty awesome too, man. Again, they've been doing a good job on the bundles lately. Keep it going. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Also is Shark Week. Dun 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 dun. Through July 26th. So if you are a fisher, make sure to fish, because there are going to be some shark fish that you can collect, and also some shark pets, shark dance, emote, all that fun stuff. Make sure to check out Shark Week. Dun-dun! Dun-dun! And then we also got Dahlia Falmea's birthday bash as well. This is going to last all the way through the end of the month, August 2nd. So again, just make sure to check that out in the Crown Shop per usual. And then over here, we got the Simmering Summer event for the Crown Shop. There's tons of stuff in the Crown Shop. Again, make sure to check it out. It's going to last through September 21st. And over here, just a reminder, we have the Summer Scroll of Fortune event, which will be wrapping up August 31st. I've been done with this since like a month, since I kind of used the rest of my leftover crowns to kind of advance forward that. I kind of wish that they added in more tiers to the Scroll of Fortunes, because I feel like you can definitely get them done so easily and so quickly especially if you're doing the events like every week. They're really not that hard to do, just a little bit time consuming, but I kind of wish they added in more rewards or like extra rewards, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Fortnite does it. Like you can be up to like level 200 and just get like a ridiculous amount of like extra loot. I don't know, but yeah, make sure to check out the Scroll of Fortune. The events we have are the, what was it? Spiral Showcase, and then also the, whatchamacallit, it's a Spiral Scene, my bad. Spiral Scene, which is the Castle Tour one, and then also Beastman Monster Mayhem. Those are the current events as of right now. Now remember, when the Fantastic Fight Fest event does arrive, July 29th, if you do that event, those event points will also go towards that Summer Scroll of Fortune. So make sure that you're doing that event in order to get some nice event points. Now, over here, we have Ravenwood Academy, a Wizard101 story. There really isn't much information to talk about. They've been doing their fair share of little spoilers or teasers here and there. The only thing that I know of, apparently from everyone else, is that there is going to be a demo at the end of the year. I think they said that on one of their KI lives. I rarely pay attention to the KI lives nowadays, but that should be fun. I don't think we will see an official release this year. I think sometime maybe early 2027 that I can think of, because it seems like they're putting a lot of work into this game, or they're still kind of in early access in a sense, right? I definitely don't see it releasing this year, but next year would be cool. Now, again, if you're a console player, this is a Steam exclusive situation. I don't know if you can play Steam through Xbox. I don't know how Xbox is. Definitely not for PlayStation. I know for that, but if you have a Steam account, you got a laptop, definitely play it. It looks like a ton of fun. And last but not least, the Discord server. If you ever want to play with some other Wizheads, make sure to join the official Wizard101 Discord server, where there are a ton of people that you can talk to. There's also a Wizard101 Europe Discord server, and also a Pirate 101 Discord server as well. And then there's also the extra credit server, which we won't talk about because I think that server doesn't really do anything. I left it years ago, but I don't know what, like, does that server still exist? Like, what, do they even do, like, any of the tasks anymore? I don't know. Like, as soon as I got the green badge, I just left because I was kind of, like, tired. But, like, I don't know what happened to that server. I know they said that they were gonna, like, reconstruct it in, like, I guess around the summer era or, like, the summer season. I don't know if that's still on track or what. Like, I don't know what's going on with extra credits. Oh man. But beyond that, that is me. And again, make sure to check out Boar, dude. Let me actually put that on his name so I do not forget. My whole friends list is so man, my whole entire friends list is like, dude. Oh, where did he go? I think he went offline. Oh my gosh. I gotta go through my whole friends list. My friends list is a mess, dude. Like, if I accidentally remove someone from my friends list, just know, like this is just, oh my god, where are the T's? There he is. Okay. Yeah, let me put a little, like, red heart so I know it's him. Yeah, dude, this friends list, dude, we gotta get, like, something organized here. This is just, woo! 220 out of 200. Don't worry, it used to be at, like, 250 out of like 200, and that's because, if you guys don't know, in one of the previous updates, if you do send a friend request to someone that's in the same guild, it won't actually count towards your friends list total, which is actually quite nice. But yeah, that's it for the news. I'm probably gonna AFK farm a little bit more of Azoth. I'm kind of bored of AFK farming some Azoth. I know a lot of people were like, you're gonna get banned. Not really. Now, in a sense, I will say this. I have seen some of y'all zip around maps with whatever they call it, Demos or a speed hack, whatever they call it. Like, there were people be flash stepping like an anime character out of nowhere. Like, I remember when this game, like, not this game, this world came out, Darkmoor, and everybody was farming Ichor. And I had to switch so many realms just to, like, pick up Ichor. Because there'll be some of y'all out there speeding through the whole thing. Like, I literally had to switch so many realms or go to a different area just to farm Ichor. And y'all were running scripts. Y'all were like, y'all weren't even there. Now, that stuff is something that's on the more egregious side, right? Obviously, nobody should use third-party programs, but if we're going to count by that, then everyone that raids should technically be banned, because a lot of people use Discord, which is a third-party service, as a way to communicate to other players. So technically, everybody should be banned. But for the most part, auto-clicking doesn't really do much. I don't think it's really on KI's radar, right? Now, if you still don't want to do it that way, of course you can get Azoth either way through boss rematches or gold skeleton key bosses or even raid bosses themselves or even the Portal Apparel event. You can get pretty much Azoth anywhere. But yeah, concerning auto-clicking, no, you should be fine. But if you don't want to do it, there's still plenty of ways to buy Azoth. Hey, you can buy Azoth, as I just said mistakenly. You can literally buy Azoth in the game. Look at this. The Voracious Void Raid Bundle for 820 crowns will give you 52 Azoth apiece. And also a Monster Magic Summon. But you don't have to worry about that because nobody's doing that raid anymore. Oh, man. But yeah, that's a good bundle to get if you have like 1 billion crowns and you just want to buy like 1 billion Azoth. Highly recommend that way. But make sure you have some treasure card space because you will run out of treasure card space. Because Azoth is a treasure card and you will stack up on it. So, yeah. But, yeah, until then, probably going to log off, play some Sims 4. If there's anything else that happens later today, I will let you know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Make sure y'all subscribe to Core and Board Tech. Check them out. And until then, have a wonderful day.